NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Ohio Northern University, where the Muskingum Fighting Muskies take on the ONU Polar Bears. Tonight's game is brought to you by Minster Bank, NKTelco, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, Francis Furniture, New Knoxville Supply, For You Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Kewpie Hamburgers, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Sydney Body Car Star, First National Bank. This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Welcome to the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, where this afternoon on NKTelco we have women's college basketball. Ohio Northern versus Muskingum on a cold and chilly Saturday afternoon. But for Ohio Northern University, it could be an historic afternoon as the Polar Bears look to wrap up the Ohio Athletic Conference regular season championship this afternoon. They've already got a share of the title and guaranteed 2 rounds of buys for the OAC tournament coming up. But this afternoon they have a chance to clinch the title outright in the OAC. On the other hand, Muskingum is facing their second straight nationally ranked opponent, and they stand 5-16 and 1-13 overall in league play. We'll be back with basketball, women's college basketball, on NKTelco with Ohio Northern and Muskingum.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
I did have fear, especially since my brother was a pharmacy major. Their courses are really tough. And then as I started in the engineering program, I quickly learned that not all the material was that easy, especially since I had no experience. But it was mainly just my hard work ethic and the professors wanting to interact with you, constantly reaching out to try to help you, that kind of eased my mind a little bit.
Introduction of the starting lineups is to take place between Ohio Northern and Muskingum here this afternoon, and Mike Miller, the public address announcer here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, about to make the proper introductions of our starting lineups for this afternoon's game between Ohio Northern and Muskingum. Ohio Northern on the verge of clinching an outright Ohio Athletic Conference women's regular season basketball championship. There you see the Muskingum Fighting Muskies, number 2, Mallory Taylor. And number 10, Britt Lauk for the Polar Bears. Number 10, Angela Darnley, senior guard, and for the Polar Bears, number 22, Carly Thomas, a senior out of Strongsville. Number 12, Caitlin Smith, a sophomore guard for Muskingum. Number 24, Carissa Steffes, 6-foot senior out of Medina Highland. Number 21, Leah Moran, a senior forward out of Licking Valley for Muskingum. Number 25, Brooke Espenschied, junior guard out of Hilliard. Number 25, Olivia Bossasan, number 25 for Muskingum, and a sophomore center for Ohio Northern, Amy Bullimore, number 44, out of Little Miami. Having a fine year for the Polar Bears, and we're just moments away from the opening tip. Taking a look at our keys to the game this afternoon. For Muskingum, better shooting. Number one, they had a less than adequate game against Capital, shooting only 29%. Then the other key, Muskie mentality, sitting last in OAC play, one win versus Ohio Northern, the leaders in the conference. How will Muskingum respond? For Ohio Northern, keys to the game, continued aggressive play, and this is the brand that Coach Michelle Durand has stamped on the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. Good, solid defensive play and creating turnovers and making the most of their possessions. And also, they've done very, very well this year, showing an advantage on the board. So, again, continuing that, winning the battle of the board. And the tip-off, all set for Ohio Northern University here at the Sports Center, and the tip will go to Muskingum. The Fighting Muskies 5-16 overall, 1-13 in OAC play. They have the basketball first this afternoon. Mallory Taylor, top of the key, over to Angela Darnley, looks inside. Down low to Moran, back out to Darnley. She'll move to the right side. Turned over as Lasanson loses the basketball. Down low, shot off the glass, and it's good as Carissa Steffes takes the feed, and Ohio Northern is up 2-0, and they apply the pressure, bringing the basketball up. Muskingum's Caitlin Smith, sophomore guard, back over to Mallory Taylor. Down low on the baseline, kicks it back out and around the horn they go. Shot from the corner, around and in, and it falls. And that basket will go to Leah Moran. Or rather, make that Olivia Basanson with the basket. Basanson with the three-point goal. And Muskingum has the early lead. Ohio Northern on the offense. Jump shot no good by Thomas. Battle for the rebound, and we've got a whistle. That'll stop action. That'll go against Leah Moran, the first foul of the afternoon. Amy Bullimore will step to the free throw line for Ohio Northern. First shot just a little bit short. Sophomore will have a second one and a chance to tie it up. On the season, Ohio Northern 73% at the line. Here comes the pressure that we talked about in our keys to the game. Up court, Muskingum. How well will they handle it? Inside, shot off the glass, and good as Lasanson makes the bucket. Espenschied with the basketball. She'll bring it up court. Thomas. She'll drive to the basket. Shot a little bit short. Scramble for the rebound. Off the glass is Steffes. And Carissa Steffes has the basket. Ohio Northern in their trapping defense. Taylor up court. Takes it to the baseline. Off the glass. Up and in. Mallory Taylor, a 6'1 forward out of Cambridge. And Muskingum has a 2-point lead here in the opening quarter of basketball. Espenschied with it. She'll go to the right. Shot off the glass, doesn't fall. Bullimore with a rebound. Loose basketball. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be off Ohio Northern, and Muskingum will have the basketball. Ohio Northern on defense this year, creating 14 turnovers, allowing only 53.9 points per game. Pretty good numbers for the Polar Bears, and there's one of those turnovers. Lauk with the basketball. Up court. Polar Bears will move it around. Lauk as Thomas sets it. Inside, Bollamore. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Muskingum. Muskingum with the basketball, top of the key. Moran feeds it down low. Ohio Northern cuts it off, and Bollamore gets the rebound. Lauk up court quickly. Thomas. Shot up and in. I believe that was Carissa Steffes. We were blocked out of a little bit there. Steffes has her second basket of the, or other third basket of the night. She's got 6 so far as the Polar Bears have tied it at 7. She's got 6 out of the 7 points for Ohio Northern as substitutes off both benches. Number 21, Precious Ramsey. 5'9" senior into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Inbound to Jasmine Going. She'll take it to the hoop, and the left-handed shot is good. Freshman connects, and Muskingum has the lead. Lauk with the basketball. She'll go left side, short jump shot. Connects. Britt Lauk with the bucket. Junior guard out of Shawnee. And we're tied at 9. Goings. Back out to Alex Carson, number 32, into the lineup. Jump shot. Besanson, no good, and Espenschied will have the basketball, and she'll lose it. Scramble for the ball. She'll pick it back up. It'll go out of bounds right in front of us. It's going to go off Muskingum. Hallie Stocker, number 23 in the lineup for Muskingum. Stocker came off the bench against Capital and scored a career-high 14 points by hitting 4 3-point shots and a couple of free throws in that one. As she led Muskingum in scoring in the loss at Capital. Inbounding the basketball, Ohio Northern has it. Steffes with it on the right side. They'll bring it back out with Tesney with the short jumper. Angela's shot no good. Ramsey with a rebound, but we've got a whistle. It's going to go against number 21, Precious Ramsey. Tesney, number 14. Courtney Kramer, number 20, also into the game for Ohio Northern. Long jump shot, no good. Tipped back out to Besanson, and they'll move it around the perimeter. Goings with the basketball, pushes it back over to Besanson. Top of the key, and Smith. Smith inside to Goings, shot no good, and Ramsey grabs the rebound. Tesney pushes it up court quickly to Dirksen, who's also in the lineup, number 31 for Ohio Northern, as Kramer's shot no good. More substitutes. Bullimore will come back into the game. We have a timeout on the court. Our score, Ohio Northern 9 and Muskingum 9. We'll be back right after this.
Ohio Northern University has always had a strong relationship with the Village of Ada. Because of this, I was able to write a community EPA grant for a composting facility to better handle the food waste at both the university and the Village of Ada. Throughout my research, I identified multiple issues that are facing both the university and the Village of Ada. The main being the amount of food waste that's traveling to the wastewater treatment facility, entering their anaerobic digestion, which is causing for unnecessary maintenance of the anaerobic digestion. I'm thankful I was able to attend Ohio Northern University, where both the administrative staff and the professors support students in their passions in life. One of my biggest passions has always been how I can make the world a better place. And I found that, and I believe that starting with food waste composting is just one small way that both the Village of Ada and the university can make the world a better place. Good?
Good. I like that. I love it. All right.
Take like 9.
Here at Ohio Northern, the Polar Bears and Muskingum are tied at 9, and this afternoon Ohio Northern shoots for their third OAC title in 4 years in regards to regular season play and back-to-back regular season championships, as they won it last year. And also another milestone of sorts, if they can win this afternoon here against Muskingum, it'll be their 20th win of the season, and that'll mark the 5th consecutive season in which Ohio Northern has won 20 games or more. So definitely some motivation for Ohio Northern here this afternoon, as Muskingum shot a little bit short, and it's going to carry out of bounds as Goings will step out of bounds as she hustled after the rebound. And Ohio Northern will have an opportunity to take the lead. The Polar Bears, 4 out of 12 from the field, 33%, 0 for 1 from three-point territory, and 1 for 2 at the free throw line here in the opening 5 minutes plus of play. It gets down to Amy Bullimore, and the sophomore's turnaround jump shot is good, and Ohio Northern has the lead here this afternoon. Goings with the basketball. She'll work on Bullimore on the baseline. She'll put the shot up and in, and we're back even at 11. Here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, tied at 11. Tesney to the right side. Jump shot by Jenna Dirksen, 5'10 freshman out of Dayton Carroll, and she hits it, and back and forth we continue to go here in the opening quarter of basketball. Carson back over to Smith. Smith gets it back out to Goings. She'll take a long-range shot, no good, and Ramsey again with the rebound. Tesney over to Ramsey. Back over to Dirksen. Dirksen looks inside. She'll get it back out to Kramer. Kramer inside Ramsey. Nice pass on the baseline. Cut off there by Tesney, and jump shot Kramer from three-point range, and Courtney Kramer hits the three, and Ohio Northern jumps out to a 5-point lead as we approach the 2.5-minute mark of this one. Muskingum will counter. Carson, shot no good. Tesney with a rebound. Up court she comes quickly. Kicks it back out to Kramer in the corner, and Courtney Kramer, second consecutive possession. We've got a timeout on the court as Muskingum will take time to think about it, and we'll take time to thank our sponsors this afternoon for this women's college basketball game between Muskingum and Ohio Northern. St. Mary's Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 4U Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, and the CUPE, bringing you this afternoon's game between Ohio Northern and Muskingum. And as we said, our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Think First. Replays this afternoon brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star, and our keys to the game segment earlier this afternoon brought to you by Bud's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Ohio Northern on a run, 8-point run, and they enjoy a 19-11 lead as Muskingum takes the timeout to try and regroup here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. With the basketball, Muskingum. Fighting Muskies with the ball. It's Caitlin Smith. She gets it in the corner to Darnley, and Darnley will stop the Ohio Northern string at 9 as she connects on a 3-point field goal, and the Ohio Northern lead is at 5. Muskingum will come out with a little pressure. Tesney will break it. She'll handle it. She'll move down the lane. Puts it back to Kramer, going for 3 straight. Courtney Kramer hits it. 3 in a row for Kramer. 5'5" sophomore out of Arcadia having a great first quarter. Muskingum with the basketball. Of course, Ohio Northern very sticky with their defense. Long range by Taylor, and she connects, and that's a 3 as well. Melanie Taylor hits the three-pointer. Tesney will bring it up court. She'll go right side. Ramsey now with the basketball. Over to the left, and Kramer looks inside for Bullimore. Back out to Dirksen. Top of the key. Gets the pass down low to Ramsey. Back out to Dirksen. She'll drive, take the short jumper. No good. Rebound battle, and that'll come down to Darnley. Up court, Muskingum. Ramsey cuts Carson off on the baseline, and back into the lineup for Ohio Northern will come Carissa Steffes. As Ramsey will go out for Ohio Northern. Inbound pass. Carson. It'll be a turnover for Muskingum. Steffes with the basketball. Tesney will have it. She'll set Ohio Northern up in their offense. Kramer back over to Steffes. Dirksen. 15-footer's good, and Jenna Dirksen connects. And that's going to end the first quarter of basketball, and it's a good one. A solid performance by Ohio Northern. Polar Bears lead 24-17 over Muskingum, and we'll be back with the second quarter of play right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Ohio Northern will have the basketball as we start the second quarter play. A couple of interesting first quarter statistics. Carissa Steffes, 3 out of 3 from the field. She had 6 points, and Courtney Kramer came in off the bench, hit 3 3-pointers, 3 out of 4 from the field to lead Ohio Northern. She had 9 points. And on the board this time, Bullimore will connect. Bullimore has her 5th point of the night, and Ohio Northern's lead is now at 9. Good first quarter play by Ohio Northern, especially in the last 3 minutes as they pulled away. Britt Lauk with the basketball. She'll bring it up court quickly. Kicks it back out to Thomas for the 3. She connects. Carly Thomas. And Ohio Northern lead jumps into double digits at 12. Muskingum trying to counter this Ohio Northern offensive onslaught. They'll work it around the perimeter. And Ohio Northern has come to play this afternoon. Outright OAC title at stake. Gonna make sure they seal it off here against Muskingum. Jump shot from the corner, shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Bullimore has it taken away by Taylor, and she'll put it up and in. Mallory Taylor with the basket. She's got 7 to lead Muskingum in scoring. Bullimore, top of the key. Back over to Espenschied. She'll get it back out to Lauk. Lauk over to Thomas. Thomas handles the basketball. Back over to Steffes. She'll go baseline. Right-handed jump shot. And they're going to call a charge on Carissa. as Leah Moran, number 21, gets position. And the foul will go against Steffes as you see Taylor inbounded. Ohio Northern drops back. Man-to-man defense. Darnley. Back over to Stocker. Carson. Inside goes Carson. Loses the basketball. Scramble for it. Muskingum gets it back out to Taylor. They'll try and set it up. Loose ball picked up in the corner. Shot clock goes, and good defense there by Ohio Northern. Ohio Northern 12 out of 21 from the field, 57%, 4 out of 5 from three-point land. And Muskingum, on the other hand, 8 out of 19 for 42%, three-point land, 3 of 8 for 37%. Lauk with the basketball. Espenschied, she'll take the 15-footer. Shot no good. A rebound comes down to Darnley. Up court, Muskingum brings the basketball. Long-range jump shot is a little bit short by Bossason. And up court, wow, quickly. Thomas, a little bit short. Rebound, Steffes, up and in. Carissa Steffes, she's got 8 points as she pulls down the rebound, puts the shot back up. Lead is at 12-point. Ohio Northern in control here in the first half of basketball. Besançon inside. Shot is good, and she connects. Her first basket of the night or afternoon, and Espenschied will feed Bullimore. She'll put it back out to Steffes. Takes a three. Shot a little bit strong. Bullimore with the battle for the rebound. Puts it up. Shot no good. Steffes inside has it. Thomas back out to Lauk. She'll take a three, and it's just off target. Bullimore with the rebound. Ohio Northern continues to do the job on the boards inside. Short jump shot, Thomas, no good. Rebounds this time is going to come out to Muskingum. Carson up court, fast break. Lauk will cut her off. Off balance shot, no good. Ohio Northern will have the basketball. Lauk will settle it down as she comes across the timeline. Down low, there's the pass, and Lauk connects. Britt Lauk with the bucket. Timeout, Muskingum. We'll take a timeout as well. Ohio Northern 33, Muskingum 21. We'll be back right after this.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Ohio Northern has done a nice job rebounding so far here in the first half of play. The Polar Bears have 17 rebounds. Muskingum has 11. On the offensive boards, Ohio Northern's pulled down 8 rebounds. And Muskingum now gets into their offense. On the baseline, moved by Goings, and she'll draw a foul from Thomas. Precious Thomas for Ohio Northern will pick up her second personal foul. And Goings will step to the free throw line. She connects. She hits the second one, 79% free throw shooter is Goings. So Ohio Northern with a 10-point lead here in the second quarter. Lauk. She'll move to the free throw line, back over to Ramsey, looks down low as Amari Campbell has entered the lineup for Ohio Northern. Back out Thomas for three. Rebound inside, battle for it, and it'll come back out to Goings, and Muskingum will bring it up court. Caitlin Smith down low to Goings. Back out to Darnley. Goings, turnaround jump shot is around and out. Rebounded there by Amari Campbell. Campbell with the basketball. Back over to Espenschied. She's going to take the three and connects. Brooke hits it. Her first field goal of this afternoon. And Ohio Northern's leads at 13. Let's see what Muskingum can do. Shots off target. Goings doing a nice job on the boards. Gets the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds. And lineup changes for Ohio Northern. And we've got a timeout here at Ohio Northern, the Sports Center. Ohio Northern with a 13-point lead. Polar Bears 36, Muskingum 23, and we'll be back right after this. Ohio Northern on the season shoots 44% from the field, and this afternoon here in the first half against Muskingum, Ohio Northern is 15 out of 31. That's 48%, and 5 out of 9 from three-point land, 55%. So Ohio Northern having a very good offensive first half, shooting well and playing well as they have this 13-point lead as they work on offense. Courtney Kramer back into the lineup. She had the hot hand in the first quarter for Ohio Northern, coming off the bench and hitting three-point field goals. As there's a turnover as Steffes takes an extra step. And number 52, Cheyenne Raker, is into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Raker, number 52, getting some play inside for Ohio Northern. Outside jump shot, Muskingum, and that's number 25, Olivia Bossison, and she connects, and it's 10-point difference. Tesney with the basketball. Campbell back over to Dirksen, inside Raker. She'll lose the basketball. It comes out to Angela Darnley. Darnley gets it up court. And Stocker with the basketball, and it'll go inside to Goings. Back out to Fenimore. Long-range jump shot, and no good, and Raker will pull down the rebound. Gets it off to the point guard, Tesney. Tesney will bring it up court. Dirksen looks inside. Back out to Raker. Kramer to Campbell. Dirksen with a short jump shot. No good, and the rebound comes down to Angela Darnley. Darnley brings it up court. Muskingum trying to cut into this Ohio Northern lead. And there's a three-point goal by Haley Stocker, and as we said earlier, she came off the bench to spark Muskingum in their last game, but Ohio Northern will take a timeout. Michelle Duran does not like what she's seeing. Our score, Ohio Northern 36, Muskingum 29. We'll be back right after this.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Ohio Northern with the basketball after a timeout as the Polar Bears turn it over. Coach Michelle Duran not happy at all with their troops as they had a nice 13-point lead, and now it's been trimmed to 7 by Muskingum. And let's see if Fighting Muskies can cut it a little bit further. On the baseline, back out to Goins, off the glass, and it's good. And Ohio Northern's lead now is at 5 points. Dirksen will handle the basketball inside Bollamore. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Goings. Carson. Goings in the corner, back out to Carson. No good. Rebounded by Steffes, or rather by Tesney. Up court, Dirksen has it. Down low to Bollamore. Tries to gain control of the basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Muskingum. And Ohio Northern starting 5 is back into the lineup with 1:19 to go here in the first half of play. Lauk with the basketball. Espenschied on the baseline. She'll make her move inside. Shot no good. Bollamore will grab the rebound and suddenly loses it. Battle for the ball again. And there's going to be a foul in the backcourt. And that'll be against Bollamore. Inbound pass. Shot no good. Rebounded by Espenschied. He'll bring it up court to Lauk. Lauk will handle it. She'll set it up as the clock approaches 30 seconds. Espenschied. Back over to Steffes. Steffes. Lauk will handle it.
So we're with Ohio Northern coach Michelle Duran. Coach, had a nice 13-point lead. Things going your way. It turned a little bit.
Yeah, we made some mistakes defensively. We lost some people we shouldn't have lost. It's our own fault.
Second half, what are you looking for the team to do?
Play better defense and rebound.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. Ohio Northern has the lead here at halftime. We'll be back with more right after this.
My social, through social interaction, you know, being a freshman, I didn't really know what to expect. I could either choose to be introverted and stay away from people, or be extroverted and meet new people on campus. Obviously,
achieving a Hall of Fame status, it would just take the cake. It would be the greatest honor.
They put in rigorous hours to become not just a great student, but a great athlete, a great person, and obviously it's paid off.
You look at the wall and you see all these people that have done it before you, and that's what motivates me to keep going every day.
They have put ONU on a pedestal.
They have laid the foundation to what a great player should be like. I think that being inducted in the Hall of Fame shows that you were one of the best at your time while you played here at ONU.
Saying that you're gonna be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I don't know. I guess tears of joy would be a good word for it. A big adrenaline rush would probably bring me back to my college days, reminisce on a lot of memories that I've had. It would just put me on cloud 9, I guess.
Come back to ONU and see the polar bear family and everybody that's passed through here and see that you've made an impact in what you've done.
Something you can only dream of. It's definitely something you have to work towards. You have to want from day one.
Something they should cherish and look back on and show to their kids. And if I was ever inducted, that I would cherish. So
being in the Hall of Fame is one of the greatest accomplishments you can achieve as an athlete here at ONU.
Everybody at ONU, we're just one big family and we're all so proud of them.
To all the Hall of Fame inductees, you've achieved one of the greatest accomplishments that you can achieve as an athlete. I hope to be at your level one day. Congratulations and good luck at the ceremony.
It's not often you get a chance to thank publicly someone who has provided something to this scale. It's a spectacular facility, and it's one of the best in college soccer. It's one of the best in track and field anywhere. A great day for us to be able to gather together and thank the Kirscher family for their generosity and their support of our sports.
Kirscher Stadium, home of Ohio Northern's men's and women's soccer team and men and women's outdoor track team, is now one of the finest soccer track stadiums in the nation. The stadium not only serves the university, but provides a first-rate facility for the entire West Central Ohio sports and recreation community. And we are very, very proud of that. And we thank Bob and Barb, because now the dream of a first-class soccer and track stadium is truly a reality. So please, everyone, join me in expressing our deep gratitude and sincere appreciation to the Kirschers for their generosity and their love of Ohio Northern. We thank you.
Better way to celebrate the opening of such a cool space than to have a bunch of really good food, sports on the TVs, and hang out with all your friends.
We had the privilege and exciting honor of being the focus group for this amazing new space.
And really what this came about is we had always wanted someplace on campus that students could hang out that would draw people to Macintosh Center. So what we did is we pulled together a bunch of student opinions, and we've been working on this concept for quite some time. And now that it's here, it is incredible to see in person.
We have been wanting this for a while, ever since I was a freshman and I'm a senior now. Now that it's here, it feels like it was all worth it. We're so appreciative.
And I think what the best part is Gina and I aren't going to be on campus next year, but we've both talked about wanting to come back just to see this space again and to see it being used and to see students enjoying it so much. So I think it'll bring us back to campus too, because I really want to see people enjoying it for years to come.
And a huge goal of our administration was to raise school spirit. And what better way to do it than to have a place to hang out and grow in that school spirit? And now we're not going to be able to find a seat in here for weeks because it's going to be so packed.
Whenever I first got here, I was from a big city. I was from Pittsburgh, so it was a lot different whenever I first came into this small little town. For 4.5 hours, my mom actually tried to talk me out of it, and that was my 4.5 hour drive here was, don't go to Ada, don't go to Ohio Northern. It's a small town, but I got here, stepped out of the car, and walked onto campus, and I looked at her and I was like, this is it, this is home. So I've been here for 4 years. I have fallen in love with the town. It has so much charm. It's not what you expect it to be, but it's everything and more. And whenever you're at Ohio Northern, you have the faculty and the staff who just absolutely adore you and want to take care of you and help you be successful. They teach you to be leaders and entrepreneurs. They teach you to collaborate and to be innovative and just to never take no as an answer. So it's been a very exciting time here, and I don't think I would make any changes. I would definitely stay here, and if I could stay longer, I would, but I don't think anyone would be okay with that.
Even though ONU is a small school, I've been able to see a lot of the world through the travels through the music department. Music is the universal language that draws us all together. Through my time at Ohio Northern, I've been able to travel with the music ensembles to Germany, England, Scotland, Wales, Italy, and Luxembourg. And sharing music with the different people there has been a really transformative experience about going to Ohio Northern. Before I was in college, I never thought that I would want to travel a lot, but once I started traveling, I just want to go everywhere now, so yeah.
Right now, as it stands, there's no criminal punishment for human trafficking of children for the purposes of adoption, and that's what I did my seminar paper on. And I was able to reach out to some people and give a proposed solution to the human trafficking in Cambodia. So it was something that I never would have thought myself to divulge in, but given the opportunity, I jumped in head first. I'm not sure where I will go after law school, but I know that ONU has paved the highway, and there's 8 different turns, and they've prepared me for whatever turn that I take.
So if you would have told me that coming out of high school 6 years ago that I would be sitting on a national student board overlooking the chapters around the country for the National Community Pharmacists Association, that's something that never would have crossed my mind. I would have said, you're crazy. But because of the opportunities and the help of a specific professor who she really pushed me and motivated me to want to become that well-rounded student involved in my profession as a student, I'm really looking forward to taking that involvement and kind of promoting it through my profession as I move from student to pharmacist.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, it's halftime as we draw to a conclusion. The first half of play, the Polar Bears jumped out to a pretty good, nice 13-point lead with 4:40 to go in the second quarter, and then they kind of watched it slip away, and that's where we're at halftime. And as you could tell from the interview by Michelle Durand, Ohio Northern's coach, she's not happy at all with her team play over the last couple minutes here of the first half. There you see the numbers for the first half. Ohio Northern with that 6-point lead from the field. Ohio Northern 16 out of 35 for 45%, and Muskingum is 13 out of 31 for 41%. Three-point land, Ohio Northern very good at 6 out of 10. Muskingum 5 out of 14. Free throws really not a factor here in the first half, and on the boards, as one would anticipate, Ohio Northern has a 22 to 14 or 15 advantage. And turnovers, both teams have 4 in the first half of play. Individually for Ohio Northern, scoring-wise, they were led by Courtney Kramer. Kramer came into the lineup in the first quarter and hit 3 threes, and she leads Ohio Northern with 9 points. Carissa Steffes has 8 points. Carly Thomas has 6, and Amy Bullimore has 5. For Muskingum, the Fighting Muskies are led by Olivia Bosanskin, and she had 12 points in the first half of play to lead them. Mallory Taylor also had 7 points, as well as Jasmine Goings came off the bench, and in 8 minutes of play, she scored 8 points. That's where we're at as we begin the third period of play. Ohio Northern with a 39 to 33 advantage. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball. Today's game can be seen on NKTelco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Saturday, February the 13th at 11 p.m. and Sunday, February the 14th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand on nktelco.net. Muskingum will have the basketball to start the third quarter of play, and let's see how the Fighting Muskies approach Ohio Northern on this first offensive set. Ohio Northern will be in a man-to-man defense. Darnley down low, and the pass goes to Mallory Taylor, and she scores the first basket of the third quarter, and the lead now is 4 points. Lauk with the basketball. Top of the key. She'll set the offense up. Steffes back over to Lauk. Steffes. Espenshede. Open shot by Carly Thomas, and she'll hit the three. Thomas now 3 out of 9 from the field and 3 out of 4 from three-point territory, as she now has 9 points. Muskingum looking inside. Bosanson with the basketball and will draw the foul. Bosanson, number 25. Sophomore guard out of Smithville. Caitlin Smith inbounds it. Darnley. There's a steal. Thomas all the way in, off the glass. And Ohio Northern's lead is at 9 points. She's got 11 on the night, or in the afternoon. Darnley take the three. Shot no good. Bullimore with a rebound. Pulls it away. Up court. Lauk lead pass. It's going to be a little bit too strong. Trying to find Espenschied. As Ohio Northern playing very aggressive here as we start the second half of play. Darnley, senior guard out of Glen Oak near Canton, will bring it up. Smith, and the ball on the baseline will go out of bounds. Darnley inbounds it to Taylor. Back over to Darnley. Lauk on her. She'll go right side, try to move inside. Short jump shot, no good. Rebound, Lauk, and it'll be a foul on number 2, Mallory Taylor. That'll be her first foul of the afternoon. Muskingum, coached by Beth Fox. She's been at Muskingum for 10 years, and for those of us in the Northwest Ohio area, she was a former assistant at Bluffton University and a 4-year letter winner there and a Hall of Fame member. That's Beth Fox, who's head women's basketball coach at Muskingum for the last 10 years, guiding the Fighting Muskies as Ohio Northern jump shot. Espenschied is off target, or rather by Thomas. Darnley has it for Muskingum. Thomas goes for the steal. Back it around the offense and back out top of the key. Darnley will try and set it up. Lauk on her. Bossenson will drive it inside. It's going to go out of bounds and be off Ohio Northern. And the shot clock goes, and battle for the rebound and a scramble there, but shot clock goes, and Ohio Northern will gain the basketball. Lauk will get the inbounds pass and bring it up court. Bullimore. Lauk just inside the arc. Shot around and out. Steffes with a rebound, and she'll draw the foul inside. So Sanson will draw the foul. And that's her first as Carissa Steffes steps to the line. This is the first. Made free throw here, can push the lead into double digits for Ohio Northern. Second free throw is good. As Muskingum has the basketball. Besanson inside to Goings. Goings will go against Bullimore. She'll push it back out to Besanson. Almost tipped away as Darnley has it. Stocker will take it down the lane. There's the steal. Espenschied up court quickly. Off balance shot, no good. Rebounded by Darnley. She'll bring it up court. And it's going to be a travel. Extra step there by Alex Carson as she made the move to the basket, and Ohio Northern will bring it up court. Britt Lauk, second on the Polar Bears in scoring with 10.2 points per game. Thomas back over to Espenschied. She'll drive the baseline, dumps it off to Bullimore. Back out to Thomas. Thomas sets, back out to Lauk. She'll set the offense back up. 5.5 minute mark. Third period of play. The feed to Bullimore. Amy Bullimore off the Lauk assist. And the lead is now 12 points. Darnley into Goings. There's the feed inside, no good as Carson's shot off target. Lau quickly up court. Feed to Bullimore inside, and there's going to be a foul. Let's see who it's on. That'll be on Darnley, number 10. That'll be her first of the afternoon. Amy Bullimore, 6'1" sophomore, will step to the line for Ohio Northern. Take a look at that one again. There you see the nice feed inside, and then you see the foul. Nice assist there by Laux, or would have been a nice assist. But Bullimore will go to the line. She'll make the second as well in our replays this afternoon, of course. Brought to you by City Body Car Star. As Ohio Northern lead jumps to 14 points. Largest of the afternoon for Ohio Northern. They'll move it around the perimeter, Muskingum. Good defense by Ohio Northern. Short jump shot, no good. Off target by Carson. Rebound comes down to Tesney. She pushes it up court. Kramer, shot no good this time. She's had the hot hand off the bench for Ohio Northern. Basanson with the basketball, takes it to the hoop and scores. Tesney will go to the left side. Looks inside, feed to Dirksen. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Goings. We've got a timeout on the floor. Ohio Northern with a 12-point lead. Ohio Northern 49, Muskingum 37. We'll be back with more after this.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Ohio Northern and Muskingum here this afternoon. A win by Ohio Northern, of course, gives them the outright regular season OAC conference championship title. As you take a look at the standings, Ohio Northern on top, 14-1 in conference play. And of course, this afternoon, as we said earlier, Ohio Northern will pick up their 20th win with a victory here. And of course, that would wrap up the conference championship and then give Ohio Northern their 5th consecutive 20-plus win season. So as you look at that, Capital is in second place with 11-4 record. And after this afternoon, there's 2 games left to play in conference. And Baldwin Wallace in third place at 10-5, Mount Union at 9-5. Those are the seeded teams in conference play. Or rather, the top 2 in the girls are the seeded teams, and when we get a chance, we'll go over how the tournament pairings will work. But Ohio Northern will definitely get the double bye. They guaranteed themselves with the win earlier this week, and with a win this afternoon, of course, will become the number 1 seed in the tournament. So, but we're back to action here, and Muskingum has the basketball, or rather Ohio Northern has the basketball and trying to increase that lead. They have a 12-point lead just as we begin the third period of play. We've got 4:03 to go in the quarter. Dirksen with the basketball, back in the corner. Shot around and out by Tesney. Up court, Muskingum quickly. Darnley. with the basketball. Back over to Carson. Parkman in the lineup. Dana Parkman, number 3, a freshman guard, into the lineup for Muskingum. Down the lane, short jump shot, no good as Carson snuck inside. Ohio Northern with the rebound. Steffes is going to take it to the hoop. Shot doesn't fall, rebounded by Goings. Darnley back over to Goings. Goings is going to move against Precious Ramsey, number 21 in the lineup for Ohio Northern. Darnley and now Carson. She'll go to the right side as they try. Short jump shot. Carson connects. The first basket of the afternoon. 10-point difference in this one. Kramer with the basketball. Back over to Tesney, looks inside. Steffes. She'll step back out. Tesney sets the pick. Steffes, she'll put the shot up. Got it. Connects on the 3. And Ohio Northern, 8 out of 14 from three-point land for 67%. Goings inside. And the move to the hoop. And Dana Parkman has a basket for Muskingum. Up court, Dirksen, short jump shot. Doesn't fall, rebounded by Muskingum. The Stalker comes off with a rebound. Up court comes Darnley, or rather Carson. Stalker with the basketball. Darnley now with it on the left side. Up against Dirksen. Parkman. Pass inside to Goings. She'll make a move against Ramsey. Shot no good. Loose basketball will be picked up by Tesney. She'll bring it up court quickly. Over to Kramer. Down low, Steffes. Shot, and she will draw the foul. So Carissa Steffes will step to the line. Steffes entering the game this afternoon, 66 out of 105 from the free throw line. That comes to 63%. Shot just a little bit short as we've got a host of substitutes for both teams here this afternoon. As we said, Ohio Northern 19-3 overall, 14-1 in OAC play. Muskingum 5-16 overall and 1-13 in conference play. And Steffes will have her second free throw. This time it's good. 12-point lead. Another substitute. Bullimore will come in for Steffes. And Muskingum into their offensive set. Down low, Taylor. She'll take a shot, no good, and the rebound and lock with the basketball. Britt will bring it up court. Set up Ohio Northern's offense. Thomas back into the lineup. Ramsey. Pass cross court, Brookensheed. Espensheed rather with the basketball. Will move and take the short jump shot, no good. Ramsey with a rebound. She'll bring it back out. Lauk inside, Bullimore, and Bullimore will hit the basket inside as Lauk finds Bullimore, and the lead jumps back to 14, and Amy Bullimore will step to the free throw line. .80% free throw shooter. And the lead now is 15, largest in the afternoon for Ohio Northern. Taylor will take the long shot and connect. That's a 3. Mallory Taylor hits the 3-point goal. Lauk with the basketball. She goes to the left side. Espenschied with the shot, no good. Ramsey hustles after it and gets the rebound, but will lose it out of bounds. And 2.3 seconds left here in the third period of play. And Stocker will come back into the lineup. She's number 23. Going to take a shot at the buzzer. It's blocked, and we're after 3 quarters of basketball. Ohio Northern 56, Muskingum 44. We'll be back with the final quarter of play right after this.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Ohio Northern will have the basketball to start the fourth quarter of action. They lead by 12 points. Thomas looks for help. Espenschied with the basketball. Looks for Bullimore inside. Ball kicked out of bounds, and Ohio Northern will maintain the basketball. The Polar Bears shot 21 out of 49 so far for 43% from the field. 8 out of 15 from threes for 53%. As they settle into their offense. Espenschied, she'll go to her left side. Back out to Steffes. Lauk will try and set the offense back up again. She goes left side. Looks for Bullimore. Ball taken away there by Muskingum. Carson. Lauk on her. Shot no good by Smith, and Ohio Northern with the rebound. 31-23 advantage for Ohio Northern in rebounding so far in this contest. Pass down low intended for Bullimore, but it's going to be tipped away as Lauk tried to get the pass inside, and Muskingum tips it away. Ohio Northern's largest lead of the afternoon was 15 points with just 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Espenschied with the shot, no good. Thomas with a rebound. Pushes it back out to Lauk. He'll handle the basketball. Bullimore, the free throw line, tipped away as they tried to go inside with Thomas. Frustrating afternoon at times for Ohio Northern, even though they started so very, very well in the first quarter. Inside, and there'll be a foul, and that's going to be on Espenschied. Besançon went inside with it that time and drew the foul, and she'll go to the line. Olivia Besançon, 5'6", sophomore guard, with 14 points on the afternoon. And she connects. Second free throw by Besançon is also good. And the lead's at 10 points. Steffes back over to Espenschied. Over to Thomas. Short jump shot off the glass, no good. Bullimore with a rebound, back out to Thomas. Lauk. Espenschied off the pick by Steffes. Back over to Lauk. Looks inside, looks for Bullimore. Down low Bullimore, back out Lauk. Over on the left side is Thomas. Shot no good. And the rebound bounces into the hands of Muskingum. Fighting Muskies, gamely hanging in there. 10-point difference in this one. Long range shot, no good. Bullimore with the rebound. Off to Lauk. Up court, Espenschied. Back over to Thomas. Lauk. Top of the key off the pick by Bullimore. Drives the lane. Draws the foul. Britt Lauk will step to the free throw line. Connects on the first one. Second one also good. She's got 6 points on the night. Lead at 12 points. Carson for Muskingum. Back over to Stalker. The Sanson with the basketball. She'll drive the lane, pushes it back out to Carson. Inside, Taylor's open for a three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor, shot no good. Lauk with the rebound, and Besançon with the foul. Lauk will bring it up court. Steffes, the pass will go off of Espenschied's hands and out of bounds. That's a turnover for Ohio Northern. 8th turnover of the afternoon for Ohio Northern. Pass down low. Besançon will draw the foul, and it's going to go against Carissa Steffes. Inbound pass to Taylor. Taylor's got 12 points in the afternoon. Besançon leads Muskingum with 16. Carson now with the basketball. She'll take the jump shot, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off of Muskingum. Precious Ramsey will come into the lineup for Ohio Northern as Bullimore will catch a breather. Ramsey, top of the key. She'll handle the basketball. Back over to Lauk. Espenschied down low, looks for Ramsey, and there's going to be a foul. That'll be on number 23, Haley Stalker. That'll be her second personal. See Caitlin Smith, number 12, and number 23, Haley Stalker leave the lineup for Muskingum as they make some changes. Lauk with the basketball, backside to Ramsey. She'll put it off the glass. Going to be called for a travel there. Ohio Northern University coach Michelle Duran not quite in full agreement with that call, but nonetheless it goes against the Polar Bears, and what looked to be a nice shot at a three-point play by Ramsey becomes a turnover. Muskingum back on the offense. Besançon down the lane. Pass off to Darnley. Steffes, rebound. Lauk will bring it up court for Ohio Northern. Carson on her. There's the pick by Steffes. Back over to Espenschied. She'll move the baseline. Jump shot, no good. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against Brooke Espenschied. Bullimore will come in and give Steffes a breather. That's Brooke Espenschied's second personal foul, and Muskingum Pass inside to Mallory Taylor, no good. Ramsey, Bullimore now with it. Lauk will get it and bring it up court. Ramsey back over to Espenscheid. Lauk. They work the perimeter, looking inside. Bullimore will set the pick for Thomas. Thomas, short jump shot, good. Carly Thomas. She's got 13 on the afternoon, and Ohio Northern's lead is back out to 14. Espenscheid trying to create a turnover in the Muskingum backcourt. Carson dumps it off to Goings. Shot doesn't go. Goings' own rebound. Second shot doesn't go, and it's going to go off the hands of Muskingum. And we've got a timeout here with Ohio Northern 60, Muskingum 46. We'll be back right after this.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Ohio Northern enjoying a 14-point lead at the media timeout. Ohio Northern 22 out of 54 from the field for 40%. Muskingum 18 out of 53, 34%. Three-point range, Ohio Northern 8 out of 17 for 47%. Muskingum has taken 23-point shots, connected on only 6 for 30%. Ohio Northern 8 out of 11, 72% at the line. Muskingum 4 for 4. And on the boards, Ohio Northern has a dominating advantage, 40-27 against Muskingum. And there's a foul in the backcourt, and that's going to go against Carson. 3:59 to go as you take a look at the First National Bank scoreboard. Ohio Northern 60 and Muskingum 46. 3:59 to play. And Ohio Northern will inbound it. Tesney, Angela Tesney with the basketball. Courtney Kramer, number 20, back into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Pass down low for Bullimore, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by LaSanson. And Kramer will inbound it for Ohio Northern. Tesney. Kramer ran the cutback out to the top of the key, but well guarded after the 3 threes that she's connected on in the first quarter of play. Tesney will take the 14-footer and hit. Angela Tesney, 5'8" junior, hits the basket, and the lead now is 16 points for Ohio Northern with 3:20 to go in this one. Inside Taylor, and Amy Bullimore, number 44, will draw the foul. And Taylor will go to the line. Taylor shooting her first free throws of the afternoon. She's got 12 points on the night, 2 out of 3 from three-point range, and 5 out of 11 overall from the field. Taylor's free throw is good. Second free throw also good. Taylor now has got 14. Ramsey with the basketball as Ohio Northern breaks the press. As we approach the 3-minute mark of this game, as Carson goes after the basketball, but Kramer will maintain it. Left side is Dirksen. She's going to take a short jumper on the baseline, gets her own rebound. Back out to Tesney. Dirksen, she handles it. 14-footer, no good, rebounded by Taylor. Darnley, back over to Taylor. She'll take the three and connect. Timeout Muskingum as they work the clock with 2:30 to go. We'll keep it right here and remind you that this afternoon's game is brought to you by the St. Mary's Trucking Company, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, For You Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, and the CUPE, all bringing this afternoon's game between Ohio Northern and Muskingum. Our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, think first. Replays brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star, and our Keys to the Game segment brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball. Today's game can be seen on NKTelco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, February the 13th at 11 p.m. and Sunday, February the 14th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand on nktelco.net. Ohio Northern had their largest lead of the afternoon, 16 points at the 3:30 mark, and over the last minute, Muskingum has cut that to 11 with a 5-point run. Ohio Northern will have the basketball, and looks like we have the original starting lineup for Ohio Northern back in to play as Muskingum applies some full court pressure. Trying to get back into this one. They trail by 11. Thomas will have the basketball for Ohio Northern as they break the press. Lauk back over to Thomas. She'll move inside at the free throw line and take the jumper and connect. Carly Thomas, she's got 15 on the afternoon. 6 out of 16 from the field. Carson back in the corner. Pass inside for Goings. Caitlin Smith, number 12, back in the lineup for Muskingum as Lauk brings it up court against pressure. Thomas back out to Lauk. Thomas over to Steffes. Espenscheid with the basketball. Jump shot Bullimore, a little bit too strong. Steffes will pull it down, almost loses it. Tips it back in, and Caitlin Smith will have it from Muskingum. Carson will have it as they push it up court, trying to take it to the basket. Cut off by Lauk. She'll take the short jumper. Shot no good. Steffes with the rebound. Ohio Northern in control with 13 points. The 13-point lead. Espenscheid over to Bullimore, and that's an easy bucket for Ohio Northern as they stretch the lead to 15. Parkman, number 3 in the lineup for Muskingum. Shot down low by Taylor. Lauk will have it. She's double teamed, gets it off to Steffes. They break the pressure and come across the timeline as we're under 30 seconds to go in this one. Shot clock at 15. And Britt Lauk will go to the free throw line. Britt 2 for 2 so far there this afternoon. She's got 6 points on the night, 2 out of 4 from the field. Very solid free throw shooter, and she connects. She's got 5 assists on the afternoon to lead the Polar Bears. Now she's got second free throw also good. And up court comes Carson as the clock comes down to the final 20 seconds of play. Jump shot by Smith is good. 15-point lead, and that's where we're going to end up, 68-53. Ohio Northern with a 15-point win, 68-53, and they pick up their 20th win of the season here at the Ohio Sports Center. We're going to talk with Ohio Northern University head coach Michelle Durant here in just a moment as they celebrate an outright championship. 15-1 on the season, which puts Ohio Northern clinches an outright title. I was looking for you, Coach. I thought you were in the pile out there with the girls. Satisfaction with the OAC title outright?
Yeah, really. That's what we wanted. That's our goal. So really happy for that.
As you describe this team, what are some of the characteristics that you see in this group?
Unselfish, really unselfish. Really hardworking. They work extremely hard. Just really good kids.
You know, it's kind of a special moment. You look back at your, fifth consecutive 20-win season. 3 out of 4 OAC titles. How does it mean? What does it mean to you as a coach?
You know, it's really exciting. The OAC is a super tough conference, so for us to win 3 out of 4 is really outstanding. It says a lot about our kids.
How do you get the group ready for the next step?
Well, you know, the NCAA tournament, we have to win the OAC tournament to get into the NCAA tournament. So we still got to stay on top of our game for that, and the more wins we have, the more we can give the committee to hopefully help us.
And is that how you approach the next 2 games after you've got the league outright? You got 2 pretty decent teams coming up. Is that the approach that you try to take?
Absolutely, and you know, it's senior night on Wednesday, and nobody wants to lose on senior night, so that'll be a good motivator. And you know, again, they want to keep winning. I mean, 17-1 in the conference would be nice.
Anything else you'd like to say about this squad?
No, just really happy, really excited for them.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Ohio Northern wraps up the Ohio Athletic Conference outright championship here this afternoon at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center with a win over Muskingum. We'll be back to recap with some statistics right after this.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and now New Bremen.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Ohio Northern picks up their 20th win of the season, their 15th in OAC play, and win number 15 means an outright championship in the regular season in the Ohio Athletic Conference for the women's basketball program here at Ohio Northern. And you heard Coach Michelle Duran say some very nice things about her team and some big things that are in the future for them. Obviously, you've got the OAC tournament upcoming. You've got the NCAA tournament and all the games out in front of us. Very important to build the resume of the Ohio Northern University women's team to position themselves for even bigger and better things in the future. So Ohio Northern 20-6, 15-1 overall. This afternoon, it's a 68-53 win over Muskingum. Taking a look at those statistics, Ohio Northern 25 out of 60 from the field. That's 41%. Muskingum 20 out of 57 for 35%. Three-point range, Ohio Northern 8 out of 17 for 47%. Muskingum 7 out of 21 for 33%. At the free throw line, Ohio Northern, their very usual consistent self, 10 out of 13. Muskingum 6 times to the line, and they were perfect on the boards, which has been a strength of Ohio Northern's throughout the season. 43 rebounds to 29 as they handled Muskingum inside. Turnovers, both teams had 9 each. Just touching upon some of the individual statistics, Ohio Northern was led by Carly Thomas. She had 15 points in the afternoon. Amy Bullimore with 14. Carissa Steffes had 13 in this special afternoon for Ohio Northern as they wrap up the OAC Outright League Championship. 2 remain yet to be played, and then, of course, we enter tournament play, and Ohio Northern will begin positioning themselves, as Coach said, for not only for tournament play, but for potential NCAA tournament play. So just taking a special thank you to all the sponsors for this afternoon's game: St. Mary's Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, For You Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, and Cupid, all bringing you this afternoon's game. Scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Think First replays City Body Car Star, keys to the game. Flood's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. We'd also like to thank our crew here this afternoon at Ohio Northern. On the cameras this afternoon, Janelle Ballheimer, Wes Meyer, Bryce Hamrick, and of course in our production truck, Andy Bundy and Isaac Sell in the truck bringing you this afternoon's game. So once again, our final score from Ohio Northern women's basketball final: Ohio Northern 68 and Muskingum 53.